Good cold morning. It's a whopping 29 here in South Michigan, and we had a ice storm last night. It was so fierce that the kids are not going to school today again. So they had the last week of January off. They had first last Wednesday and now today. Yeah. So if you hear a really strong wind blowing out from my window, it's because there's a tree there. And if you lived in Florida, you've been through the tropical storms, you're going to recognize that fierce wind. Alright, chapter 2 starts out with, let's see, the old pig major. Remember, comfy? I hope you're comfortable because it's going to take a while. The old pig major passed away at the beginning of chapter 2. Now remember, major is a representation of Lenin. Lenin brought a certain amount of stability to the Bolsheviks. He brought a great deal of wisdom. Then you have the two pigs, Napoleon, which is Trotsky, and Snowball, which it would be Lenin. Stalin. Yeah, my daughter slept in here. We watched Shane Dawson's new conspiracy video. Before I share, I'm gonna give his permission to share it. But yeah, there was something that scared her bad enough. I don't know, maybe it's the Chuck E. Cheese thing. Their pizzas aren't what they say. Anyway, Napoleon started setting up committees to teaching animals to read, to make them literate. The first thing the Communist Party did, the Bolsheviks did when they got into power, was they realized that there were so many people in the countryside that had been serfs and been subject to the serfs' law that was signed by Tsar Michael Romanov's son, Alexei, had made servitude permanent and hereditary, which meant once you were served, you were always a servant to that one family, and your preceding generations were going to be a servant to them as well. So, this led to kids being not really that well educated. They could function well enough to work. But beyond that, no. Trotsky set up committees to help alleviate this problem. He and Lenin realized it was a problem. If they were going to move the Socialist Party ahead, they were going to need these people to be literate. So, Napoleon sets up all these committees to help make things easier. And they would have a Sunday afternoon gathering. Okay. Like I was saying, Napoleon set up many committees, which Snowball didn't want a part of. It was too much work. Stalin was good at organizing robberies. He learned from a young age it's not enough to be the smallest dog in the fight, but you had to be the toughest dog in the fight, and you had got to win by any means necessary. You had better win. He learned that early in life. And that was something that Lenin valued with Stalin, was that tenacity, was that determination he had. They both had, Lenin and Stalin both had an axe to grind with the Tsar's family. I'm not going to get too far into it because that's another video altogether. Just know that the two pigs they operated cohesively at first, just like Stalin and Trotsky did. They operated cohesively at first, but after a while, there was obvious, distinct between them. Stalin was absolutely jealous of Trotsky. Trotsky was intelligent. He was well spoken. He was well traveled as well. Stalin, however, was not. He could get people together, get them organized, and pull off a heist. A big heist. And he could deliver on these kind of things. And yes, he could do propaganda. And I love to make Edward Bernays, the father of propaganda, proud. But beyond that, those things, he wasn't that great. He wasn't a great orator because his heavy Georgian accent always came across. Unlike Trotsky. Now, as they go on, they realize that these animals in their farm some of them are intelligent enough to learn the 7 commandments, and some aren't. So Napoleon simplified it down. 2 legs bad, 4 legs good. That was it. Which is what Trotsky had to do, and Lenin had to do with people in the countryside that was served. They had to simplify things so they could understand them until they could learn the full amount. Now, of course you had the cat. She wanted a free ride without all the labor. She would mysteriously disappear when there was work to be done. Molly the horse. She would do just enough to earn her keep, and that was it. She learned the 6 letters that spelled her name, and that was as far as her interest went. Well, there's always people like that in life. They're going to do just enough to get paid, but no more. And some want to be paid just for existing, like the cat. Now, here's the deal. In chapter 3, toward the end of chapter 2, the animosity between Snowball and Napoleon starts to come out. Because Snowball is left with all these things of milk, raw milk, that Napoleon had just gotten from the cows, because they were ready to explode. Because Farmer Jones wasn't there to milk them. But keep in mind, in chapter 1, they ran Mr. Jones, Farmer Jones, and his men off the farm. That was it. They were gone. Just like the Bolsheviks pushed the bourgeoisie class all out. They pushed him out. Gone. See ya. No, it has not been fun. Do not bother coming back. Don't email. Don't text. Don't even bother calling, okay? They were done. They were gone. Now, they had the donkey, which was slow. There. But a well cared for donkey can do any job a horse can do, and you'll do it longer. So, there you go. The harvesting went off without a hitch. And it reflected in here that the ducks, and obviously ducks and chickens, they couldn't do so much. I mean, they had feathers, they had feet, but they had beaks. That was it. So they could carry stuff. And the chickens would lay their eggs right on time every day. That's how they helped. That's how they help in a regular farm anyway. And the ducks would do the same thing. Plus they moved stuff around that needed to be moved. Now, let's see. Well, that's pretty much it. Until chapter 4. And I will see you then. This is shaping up to be as good of a book as I thought it would be. I will see you later.